Hello and welcome back to the San Diego Chargers franchise. It is the fourth game of the season as the 2-1 Chargers meet the 0-3 Kansas City Chiefs. Our Chargers would be unbeaten, if not for the worst quarter of Chargers football in years, as they allowed 29 points unanswered as the Panthers took the game. Today, San Diego meets Kansas City and their new rookie quarterback, Ryan Feliciano. We'll talk more about him soon as the Chargers will receive the opening kickoff in Week 4 is now underway. Zach Bogan is back deep and here he is from the 2-yard line. Bogan taking this up the middle and is brought down at the 25. Here is Cole Hartman, who had a very big interception in that fourth quarter last week. He has 4 in his first 3 games of this year. A play action on first down, and to the outside, connecting. Hartman finds Reggie Shepard for 14 yards. Hartman also has 4 touchdown passes on the season. They go 3 receivers now and run it. First carry of the day for Steven Smiley, and a good push up front helps him get 6 yards. Same personnel, but Harmon Whitaker now to the left. And it's a screen for Reggie Shepard, who gets into the secondary. He's inside the 20, and he will go the distance. A 55-yard touchdown with blocks from Dalen Hoyt and Hunter Henry. Take another look. Marcus Peterson off coverage. Nice block by Dalen Hoyt. That makes it all possible as the Chargers lead 7-0. Now we'll see the Chief offense, led by Ryan Feliciano, the number 3 pick in this past draft. In his 3 games so far, he's had a great game, a bad game, and one more in between. We'll see what the Chiefs can do today as they have a new starting running back this season. It's C.J. Prosise, who was our starter for most of last year. Prosise gets 5. Mitchell Schwartz, Eric Fisher play at tackle. And at receiver, Jeremy Maclin, Terrence Watt, Travis Kelce still at tight end. At their own 31, give to Prosise, and he's brought down here by Corey Leggett. Now 3rd down. To the shotgun now, Feliciano with 3 receivers. Down the middle, complete for Jeremy Maclin, who absorbs the Denzel Perryman hit. That's a first. Kansas City now into the I formation. It's a fake. 2 receivers going deep, but pressure to Feliciano as he is sacked. It's Jeremiah Atachu off that left edge. Backed up to the 34-yard line now, a 3rd and 19. And pressure gets there again. Feliciano to the Chargers bench. And it's a good start for San Diego. At their own 21-yard line, Chargers have their second possession underway, and Smiley nowhere to go in the backfield as he gets knocked to the ground by Dontari Poe. It's a 3rd and 12 now for San Diego. Blitz on the way. Hartman going long for Whitaker, and it's broken up. Wasn't expecting Hartman to try that, and it almost worked. But Kansas City will take over. At their own 42-yard line, now 8.5 minutes to go in the first. Prosise to the right side, gets some space. And a team tackle there of Verrett and Brightful. Split backfield here for Feliciano as he steps up, but can't escape the pocket as he's sacked by Joey Bosa. 3rd and 9 now for Kansas City. Blitz from Brightful. Feliciano rolls to find Prosise, but making the tackle is Caesar Butler, and that will deny the Chiefs a first down. Steven Smiley now has 3 fumbles on the season after another last week as he carries here again. Nice tackle. That was the safety Murray as Smiley gets upended. We'll go back to the air now. 2nd down complete. This is Reggie Shepard. And that appears to be enough for another first down. 5 minutes to go in the quarter now. Tyreek Hill checks in, the ex-Chief, as he gets to the outside and shakes past 2 defenders. Even Eric Berry missed the tackle. Look at this juke. I thought this play was over. Now it's a 2nd down and 3 as they do bring Smiley back in. Quick throw here and a tough catch is made. That's Keenan Allen emerging with the football. San Diego at the 50-yard line. Give here Smiley to the middle, and that'll be a gain of about 5 yards. Henry, Whitaker, and Shepard stacked on the right side. Good protection here, and a wide open look on the outside for Reggie, who makes the catch for a gain of 10. Hartman open, 6 of 7 in the air. He'll pass again. Working to his left, and open is Whitaker. Speeds past the linebacker and is taken out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. San Diego looking for another score, and they're off to a strong start. 2 tight ends, the back is Smiley. And not much here, but I think the defender got the face mask, and indeed, that is the call. So the Chargers get even closer. Chiefs bring out their goal line defense. And San Diego back to the ground with Stephen Smiley for a touchdown. That is his 5th on the season. These running backs just keep finding the end zone. It's now 14-0 San Diego. Still not out of this first quarter as the Chiefs take over. Precise met. Good tackle made there by Wilbur. Kansas City now to the pistol, and they fake it to Precise. Pressure up the middle, though. It's picked up, and Feliciano still going down. It's Larry Wilbur. Wilbur now with 2 sacks on the season. That brings up 3rd and 8. Blitz picked up. Now it gets through, and Feliciano has to get rid of it. This coverage is just too good. Kansas City has started very slow as we enter the second quarter. In the game here is Barry Nseki. What a stiff form, and he gets into the open field. There's that speed again. Barry Nseki, touchdown Chargers. It's a 71-yard score. The big plays from Barry have returned this season. He wants to keep getting snaps, and he certainly will with runs like this. I think San Diego's a bit angry at how last week's game finished. It's 21-0, pure domination so far. But Feliciano with a nice throw to the sideline, 1st down. Out to their own 39-yard line now, a fake again. They've wanted to stretch the field, but it's not open. Now chased, Feliciano to the ground, sacked by Taj Wilson. Coming off the bench, already 4 sacks for this defense. 3rd and 19. Feliciano checked down Precise. Oh, he runs through Butler, but is taken down by Verrett, and Kansas City will kick again. This has been completely one-sided. San Diego football up 21. They go Smiley here, and the football's knocked out again. Justin Houston comes up with it. This is becoming now a serious problem. Stephen Smiley has fumbled for the 4th time in 3 games. I was able to look past the ones in the rain, but the last 2, perfect conditions in San Diego. The Chiefs take over, and Precise barges through the middle, down to the 6. Now they open things up empty. Feliciano, great protection, and Kelsey's in for the touchdown. Kansas City finally on the board, ending a dominant start by our Chargers. 21-7, and as expected, Barry Nseki back in the game at running back. Smiley's fumbles just can't be ignored, and Nseki has had a great start to the year. 3rd and 7, Hartman down the middle just in time. He delivers to Keenan Allen. That's a 1st down. San Diego at the 45. Here's a run, Nseki. And on top of the Chargers logo, brought down at midfield. 3rd and 2 now. They'll keep it on the ground, but Luke Ebby is beat, and Hickson brings him down. That's a loss. I have had some concerns up front with the Chargers this year, and now the Chiefs take over. Nice move by Precise as he gets out to the 26. Again with this empty look, it worked last time. Now Feliciano barely gets it away, but Thomas is open. That is Michael Thomas, formerly with the New Orleans Saints. 1st down. They bring Macklin in motion. Quick throw here to Jay Samaro as he gets inside the 35-yard line. About 4 minutes on the clock in this first half. Kansas City trying to make it a game again, and Precise takes this for about 10, meeting Tyrone Brightful. Kansas City working their way back into this. Fake now. Feliciano. Complete to Macklin. He had Larry Wilbur completely froze on that play. It looked like he had good positioning. At the 6 now on 1st and goal, it's Terrell Mixon into the end zone. He showed some great quickness on that play, getting past Jeremiah Atachu. Another look at it here. So from 21-0 to 21-14, everything has swung after that Stephen Smiley fumble. San Diego now enters a 2-minute drill trying to take the momentum back as Hartman finds Allen for another first down. Hartman efficient so far. He did not have his sharpest game last week. Now he finds Reggie Shepard, and they'll get about 7. Now into hurry-up mode. Whitaker out wide, Allen in the slot. 2nd and 3, off-balance throw, but on target, and Keenan Allen emerges with the first down catch. Harmon Whitaker back into the slot, and Secchi still the running back. Blitz on the way. Hartman wasn't ready for it, and he is sacked by Grugier Hill back at the 43. So a big loss of 9. Now Hartman 3rd and 19. Pressure's there. It's a loose football recovered again by Justin Houston. Hartman saw Reggie getting open downfield, but he didn't throw it in time. Pressure gets there again from that left side. And the Chiefs have a chance to completely erase the Chargers' great start. Feliciano finding Kelsey. They get down to the 21. Amazing how the Chiefs have completely flipped this half. Feliciano on first down. He's backing up and goes back a little too far. Sacked by Itachu, a loss of 17 yards. Now it'll be a 54-yard field goal from here. And Feliciano forced to throw it away. Nobody open. So they'll attempt the long field goal. This to make it a 4-point game. From left hash. The kick. Slicing to the right. He pushed it. There is a noticeable wind today, and that definitely played a factor. So San Diego can take one shot to the end zone. How strong is Cole Hartman's arm? He gets outside the pocket, lets it go 60-plus yards, and Reggie almost comes down with it. I thought Shepard had another one. So close. At least the Chargers can take a 7-point lead into halftime, but we'll see if their offense can get back on track when we get into the second half. It looked like a blowout from the beginning, but Kansas City was able to get back in the game after a Stephen Smiley fumble. And this was the last play before halftime as Reggie Shepard nearly scored another big touchdown. It is Kansas City football, down just a touchdown as Feliciano throws it short to Precise, of course very good in the receiving game, gaining 9. Now they bring Terrence Watt in motion. It's 3rd down. Feliciano sees the rush and immediately throws it away. He wanted nothing to do there with Itachu. We still see Barry and Secchi in at running back. Smiley has not had any snaps since the fumble. Now Barry puts his head down and picks up about 5. From the 27-yard line, a 3rd down. Hartman on a deep drop. And that's nearly intercepted. Very lucky it was dropped. He wanted Henry, almost threw a touchdown to Kansas City. Chiefs take it back here at the 31. Precise going nowhere. That's a very strong tackle by Denzel Perryman. I don't think he's played poorly recently, but it's been a while since we saw a splash play from him. Feliciano, 3rd and 9, out to Watt. Trying to spin his way forward. A flag comes in. It was very close. But there is a flag on Kansas City. It's a holding, but the Chargers can decline it. About 5 minutes so far into this second half as the Chargers take over, and they'll run the stretch and Secchi to the outside, getting the first down. They may want to try that more and avoid the interior of this Chiefs defensive line. They'll head back to the air though on first down, and there goes Hartman. He's sacked by Dontari Poe. This interior of the line has had some issues so far to begin the season. 2nd and 16. Hartman to the outside and off the hands. Dropped by Harmon Whitaker, who could have had a first down. This offense started great, but they've taken a step back since. Hartman 3rd and 16 rolling out and takes the safe option, throwing this away. Kansas City's defense, though, has also done a lot better job. 8 minutes on the clock as the Chiefs take over. Feliciano to Terrence Watt. Got good separation on that play, running away from Jalen Ramsey. Chiefs at their own 46, and they'll head to the counter now. Precise trying to go wide, and he will pick up 8 to the 46. Ever since that fumble, even this offense has done a much better job. Feliciano from a clean pocket out to Terrence Watt. Another first down as they work on Jalen Ramsey. 4 minutes on the clock now. Feliciano to Watt again. 3 straight receptions now against Verrett. A first and goal from the 9-yard line. Kansas City wants to tie things up. And Feliciano will go to the ground. Sacked by Joey Bosa. That's his second on the day. Again, Kansas City backing up at a bad time. 3rd and goal from the 12. And Feliciano swings out. Procise is wrapped up by Ramsey. And the drive is over. Kansas City adds 3, the only points of this 3rd quarter. We near the 4th as Hartman finds Reggie Shepard, who is dragged down by Marcus Peters. Hartman 13 of 20 in the air as he will throw on this 3rd and short to Reggie again, who has to go to the ground, but he does get the first down reception. At their own 43-yard line, they'll try the running game now as Inseki runs into his own blocker and only gets a couple. Wilcox checks into the game. They've gone 4 wide. It's Hartman stepping up, throwing out to Whitaker, trying to hit the brakes, and he goes out of bounds. He couldn't get the extra yard. So it's a 4th down, and the Chargers will go for it. 4th and short from midfield. They do snap it. Hartman to Henry, and he doesn't get it. Henry had to go to the ground, and he misses it by mere inches. A big break for Kansas City as they take over at their own 49. Feliciano with a strike to Michael Thomas. That'll put them inside the 30. Kansas City still on a 17-0 run. 12 minutes to play. Open again, Terrence Watt. Ramsey having a lot of issues covering him. Kansas City now down to the 12. 4-man rush as Feliciano stays clean, finds Kelsey, and they make their way to the 3. 3 receivers in the game. Feliciano, jump ball, and it's nearly intercepted by Jeremiah Atachu of all players. Tried to throw it up to Watt. Well defended by Ramsey, and nearly a takeaway. 3rd and 1. Again they pass. Feliciano against the blitz is dropped. It's Caesar Butler on the nickel blitz. And San Diego's defense has done it again. Kansas City only manages 3, so now it's a 1-point game. But this offense has done nearly nothing since the Stephen Smiley fumble. Hartman nearly picked off as he wanted Hunter Henry. Good coverage. Chargers now in a tough spot. It's 3rd and 11. Pressure up the middle. Hartman going deep. Wants Shepard, who comes up with it. Reggie Shepard, touchdown. That'll get the crowd back into it as they're all on their feet for Reggie Shepard and this big 4th quarter touchdown. It's just speed here from Reggie Shepard. He gets past Marcus Peters. Eric Murray can't close the gap. And now our fans have something to cheer about. It's 28-20. San Diego did not go for a 2-point conversion. 8 minutes to go in the game. And Feliciano sacked by Keenan McAllister. Everybody chipping in today. 3rd and 11. Feliciano again going down. Another sack. This time it's Melvin Ingram. San Diego started strong. They want to finish strong. We'll see if Barry Inseki can help out. Remember his days as the closer. He ended many games as a rookie. Now he gets the carry on 1st down, but he will be going nowhere. Leland Sharpton on the play. 6 minutes to go, another run. Inseki, though, met and brought down as Dontari Poe was the first there. 3rd and 8, they'll have to go to the air. Hartman, well protected, but knocked down as he wanted Hunter Henry and was nearly picked off by Bullo. Kansas City will get it back with around 5 minutes on the clock as Kaiser sends this off. They let it go, and it takes a Charger bounce and a rest at the 6-yard line. Kansas City needs to travel 94 yards, and they'll open empty. From his own end zone, Feliciano sacked! It's a safety! Joey Bosa with his 3rd on the day. Feliciano tried stepping up, but didn't step up far enough. 4 minutes on the clock now. Toss left, Tyreek Hill around the corner, and a first down. If the interior runs won't work, and they haven't for the most part today, now San Diego wants to try a new tactic. Toss right, Bogan, stay in bounds, and get the first down. We're now at the 3-minute mark. Bogan the back again, toss left. This time he has to shed a tackle and fight his way down to the 25-yard line. 2:18 on the clock, here's 2nd and 4. Now a pass. Hartman lobbing outside for Reggie Shepard. At least the ball was in a good spot as the Chargers move the chains. Less than 2 minutes to go. Hill back in the game. Another pitch here, but this time Kansas City ready for it, and they use their second timeout. Chargers from the 25 will likely run it here, and they do, tossing it out to Hill again. Can't get anywhere. Murray again with a nice hit. He's done a phenomenal job against the run today. So a 13-point game as the Chiefs are out of timeouts, and Feliciano will do his best to lead this team down the field. Finding Kelsey here, good first down. We're now inside 90 seconds. Two safeties back way deep. Feliciano rushes the throw and misses Jeremy Maclin. He was open. Again from the 43, they'll try 3rd and 10. Feliciano feels the rush, but delivers to Michael Thomas. Ramsey comes up empty. First down, KC. At the Charger 41. Feliciano short to Kelsey, and the football's knocked out, recovered by Caesar Butler, and that's your ball game. Leonard Howell on the hit, seals it for the Chargers. It started well, it ended well, everything else was very messy. But at the end of the day, the Chargers get a 13-point victory and improve to 3-1. Not a bad first quarter of the season. Yes, it could have been better, but the Chargers are still in a very good position. I thought this was going to be a blowout and just a very relaxing game, but it certainly wasn't for the second and third quarters. Up until that Reggie Shepard touchdown, I was worried about this game turning into something that resembled last week. We've let the snowball get rolling and picking up momentum. We've got to start stopping that snowball. The last couple games have just been a little too close for comfort. We've had a lot of things go our way at the end of this game. The big Reggie touchdown. I mean, that could have easily been incomplete. The safety helped us out. That wasn't the way you want to win a game, but at least we have the players that can win the game in that fashion, if that makes sense. Reggie Shepard has the big day. I was very happy to see that. And their offensive line was very poor. Still, though, could not get offensive or defensive player of the week. That goes to Bortles and Jamie Collins. Carson Wentz also was fantastic in week 4. We get the early bye this week, not that we need it, but we take a rest for week 5, with the Ravens being the only undefeated team remaining. We also see our record 3-1, good enough for first place, and nobody else is even above 500 in our division. The Broncos have lost 2 games in a row since their triumphant upset against the Falcons. They lost to the Patriots and in the bye week against Kansas City. So where does that leave us? With a matchup against the New England Patriots, all they've done is score 30 plus and win their games by multiple scores each of the last 4 games. That's it. Quarterback B.J. Bingham is in his 4th year as a starter. They traded for Sheldon Ladler to be their starting running back. They have many difference makers on defense, including 25-year-old DeMarco Roan, Malcolm Butler as their leading cornerback. They still have veteran Dante Hightower. So this appears to be a well-rounded team, as the Patriots tend to be, although B.J. Bingham does seem to be very prone to interceptions. We're also going to see Christopher Costin. We traded him to New England to trade up in the draft, and we'll see our former starting safety start against us. We avoided the revenge game with CJ Prosise. We'll hope to do the same against Costin. Sheldon Ladler is a player I am not excited to see next week. He is a very good power running back, and we'll see if we can play a good physical brand of football to counter that. These are their numbers on the season, as they have the NFL's leading receiver, Julian Edelman, and Toby Yoder is a deep threat out of Temple. Pure speed, not much else in his skill set. Defensively, Jamie Collins has 9 sacks on the year, and the way our offensive line has played, I'm a bit concerned. Cole Hartman managed to not throw an interception in today's game, so he has 6 touchdowns, 4 picks. Steven Smiley, 5 touchdowns, and 4 fumbles. Now, many of you are probably wondering about his carrying rating. Well, for this last game, it was at an 85. I just put it back up to 87. It was there until his 2 fumble game actually knocked it down to 85. Here you can see his progression history and the fumbles affecting his ratings. And obviously now, he's not going to be able to start this next game. Not with 4 fumbles in 3 games. Will he get some carries? Yes, but he's going to be worked back into the offense very slowly, while Barry Nsekhe gets another chance. The backup running back is just always the best player in this series. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Chargers franchise. If you did, please leave a like, leave your feedback in the comments section. What do you think about Steven Smiley? How can we fix his fumbles? Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.